I had ideas, but I ain't really. I mean, I feel like when you podcast, it's good to at some point shut the fuck up. Like, especially the way I was podding. Like, it wasn't like I was going in there talking about, everybody else shit. I was talking about my shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And so it's like, at some point, it's like when you grow, it take self-assessment, and when you self-assessing yourself, sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. Like I'm not like when true. I look back at 2021, when I look back at all them clips and all them podcasts, it's like it's cringe-worthy for me sometimes because I'm not that guy no more.
I understand that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not him no more. Right? And so it's just like that's why I felt like it was important to just take a break and really reformat what the fuck I'm trying to do with that type of platform, and especially if I'm finna go sit and talk every week.
Right. Yeah.
At some point, we was recording eight times a month.
Right.
So
So you feel
so you just needed a break
sometimes.
I mean, yeah, I would say I was burnt out. It got to a point I was burnt out. I was burnt out. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's always something to talk about also.
No, most definitely. But at the same time, this is another thing I learned with podcasting. My opinion don't mean shit because there's so many people doing it.
Yeah.
Like it's just like once you really do this shit and you do it at a high level, despite what anybody who ain't never did this shit say or think, when you do that shit and you put the energy into it, and you studying and you fucking preparing, and you doing it, That take a lot. It take a lot, and a lot of people who never created shit will never understand that.
Oh yeah,
you know
creation is a motherfucker.
They'll never understand that.
You're right. You're definitely right.
Yeah, it was good for me. I needed that break, and a lot of people I believe in this space, took breaks, and it's needed.
Absolutely,
that's real shit.
Just like this show is needed.
Right. Matter of fact,
what's going on, people?
Of No Insurance, the podcast.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
your boy Nate the Great, and I got my dog to the left.
Yeah, Trouble C in the motherfucking building, man. We got our bro with us today.
Yeah, this time he's
Will
the guest.
Marshall, man.
Yeah, and he is the guest today.
I'm just here chopping it up with y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Well, we thank you, bro. We ain't tapped up in a minute,
Yeah. I've been going through it, man.
Yeah.
I've been going through it.
Matter of fact, my condolences too, bro. Because Slim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That shit
that was
unexpected.
That definitely caught me by surprise.
It caught the whole hood by surprise. It caught the family by surprise. It's so much behind it. I don't really want to speak on it. So
I understand that.
Rest in peace, Slim.
Man, for real though.
My family, they already know what it is, but it's tough because he had a big family, so he had different sets and sides. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. It wasn't just like the immediate family.
Yeah,
it was a lot of
Slim
motherfuckers
touched a
that
lot
was
of
family.
lives.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm
absolutely,
saying?
man.
So,
rest in peace to Slim, man.
Rest in peace. It just opened, like that death, it really scared me, bro. Like for days, I couldn't really sleep. Like I didn't want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what? I was scared. Like damn. Because it was a shock. It was shocking. It was a shocker, bro.
Yeah, and then a lot of times too, it just make you feel totally different. You look at the world and your life in a different way now.
Honestly, after that shit happened, like I told myself, because I'm like I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I'm like I'm quick to react to not dumb shit, but just shit
that's gonna get you emotionally riled up.
Something that got to do with my money, my kids.
Understood. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shit that I care about.
Yeah,
it's up. But I told myself, it's just like, yo, life too short. You gotta learn how to react when you feel disrespected. That's something that I'm still trying to learn every hour.
No, I get it. I get it. Yeah,
because you
can't react to everything.
You can't.
You can't give your energy to all that shit.
You can't.
Because then you gotta understand something too. Yeah. You gonna crash. You gonna rage out too. But then another thing too, like. You gotta understand, you doing all that shit, and the person or the situation at hand is not that important at all.
That's like I was saying on the last one.
We were just talking about that.
Sometimes, depending on what the severity of it, just have that conversation. Y'all might be able to get down to the bottom of it, and either y'all come to an understanding, or y'all go y'all separate ways. It ain't got to end it don't have to end in the worst way. Put it that way.
When you challenge yourself like that, you best believe the universe about to throw some type of crazy, bro, like after that, it was just situation after situation after situation, and it was just like, damn.
When is this shit gonna stop?
Going
yeah,
on
For real. Like I made, like, man, there's a lot of shit that I've been going through over the last month, and I made some mistakes. Like, there's people y'all don't probably know, but there's some shit that happened on Facebook that I regret. And me and the mother of my children, we spoke. I'm not gonna really speak on it, but
right.
it just really showed me that these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you, Jack. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and
yeah.
And you gotta be real cautious on who you let in your life and how you, like, just how you live, because once you gone, everybody keep moving.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's just like I just see shit like, make mistakes, you gotta keep going, because at the end, like, if you stay in the mistake,
It's gonna keep on happening.
nah, it ain't gonna keep on happening. You just gonna stay in a fucked up place while the world
Yeah,
keep moving.
But
Everybody
that,
keep moving. You still,
and also the
in a fucked up
bullshit
place.
around you gonna keep happening because you stay in that fucked up place. You gotta know how to come up out of it and like move in a different way.
I just learned in that situation, when you a man dealing
Yeah.
with women,
Yeah.
when you right, you wrong.
Yeah.
When you wrong, you wrong.
Wrong.
You ain't gonna win that one.
Ain't no way around it.
It ain't. I ain't. It's just been, like I said, bro. It's just been rough. It got to a point to where, nigga, I was driving through my old neighborhoods where I used to stay 10 years ago, just to reflect and remember where I came from. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So you felt like you got so far away from yourself, kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah, yeah. I hear what you're saying.
You just had to
Kinda. I had to really.
You had to reel yourself.
That's
back
why I
in.
commit. Like, I'm not gonna go on what's facts and what's true, but I commend her for that truth and whatever she did to get that off her chest, because it made me reflect, and I had to go sit with myself and be like, damn, like, this how far you came.
Yeah.
But in the midst of me driving through them old neighborhoods, and I sat by one of my old cribs in Calumet City, I'm like, all right, nigga, it's time to go home. You don't live in Cal City no more.
Exactly. Exactly.
You live at home. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, it's like you could get down, reflect in the moments, but you got to keep going.
Yep.
Like it's mental health month, June mental health month. So I encourage y'all men, like, man, we go through a lot, and motherfuckers can act like they care. These motherfuckers don't care. We gotta stand 10 toes on our own mental health and our own business and keep going, Jack.
Yeah.
It's strength. Like that's it, bro. Like, for real.
So, you know, we had touched on Slim. Like, you got a like just a dope memory y'all had, like just y'all like. Y'all couldn't stop laughing. This was just a perfect.
Man, he showed up to my my cousin party 2 summers ago, and then like we was all outside under the influence, and we was just laughing and talking. He was talking shit, gunning each other. It was just a good time. And he was about to leave, and the nigga say, "Will, man, walk me to my car." So what your big ass need me to walk you to your car for? Man, I got ops. Somebody might jump out the tree or some shit, man. Come on, walk with me. No. Like, boy, your ass is a fool, man. That was
nuts.
That was the last good memory. The last time I was really around, that was 2 summers ago, and then last summer when that bullshit happened when we tried to do that little episode.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Matter of fact, bro, I mean, shit, because that's really, like I say, bro, like, I know you from podcasts, you feel me? So what's the word, man? What's going on with that,
what's
man?
going on with you?
Because I know, like you said before, you was like, man, that clip, the way everything just transpired that way, the way that day went, you kind of just knew that something was gonna happen. You didn't think it was gonna happen like that though, but like, you know, what's the deal with y'all? I know y'all got mad history, bro, since kids. So like,
Yeah.
what's really going on?
I know it just ain't no fallout.
We too close. We known each other too long for it to ever be a beef, right? But when you working with each other and you invest the money, shit happened. We had creative differences. He didn't agree with a lot of the shit that I was doing, and I didn't like a lot of the shit he was doing. And we collided that day. Like the shit hit the fan that day. It was crazy. is that when Brad detached this up, like when Brad started, Brad told me, he was like, I'm like, cause me and Brad used to bump heads a lot. Brad was just like, I'm cool for a while. But what's gonna happen is, y'all two gonna bump heads. Watch what I tell you. And it happened. But I mean, when you that's why I be trying to tell people, when you invest in money and time, and then you got your people in your corner saying shit, and they got their people in their corner saying shit, and it's like the Temptations, man. That shit bound to.
And then, you know, a lot of times too, when it comes to friends, man, like it's hard doing business with them. Also, because,
mixing business with pleasure.
You can't really do that because a lot of time when you on the same, you think it's cool when it really ain't, and then that's when, like you say, the shit open up, the can of worms open up. You like, damn. You
can, but you gotta be real psychoanalytical with it.
Right.
Like I feel like in white culture, it's easy for friends to come together, start a business. Yeah. Some shit go left.
That's true.
Another guy go start another business. One dude stay, another guy start another company. But they all still friends.
It's still all love though.
They might call each other a piece of shit and fuck him, but they all still cool. They can still, you know, if somebody need to move some money here, they can still call them. That's just how they move. And our culture is a little different.
Yeah,
you know, I think we take a little shit a little too personal and too hard. But with that situation, man, it was a bad day, man. And my thing, I was just disappointed because Slim was disappointed that day. He was pissed. He was so mad at me, Jack.
Right, cause he was the guest. He was the guest.
He was the guest. He was like, man, I want you to give me one of them conversations you gave all these other niggas. And I dropped the ball, bro. I dropped the ball. It was because I look at it as I knew me and him was both drunk that day. He was probably a little bit more inebriated than I was. But I either should have told him to go home before we started shooting, or I should have stopped and we debriefed and figured out what the fuck we was gonna do.
Yeah.
And then
started recording.
Started back. I knew that the shit was about to happen, and I was just with the shits. I was just
ready.
Ready. I knew it was about to happen. I felt the energy. I knew it was about to happen.
So leading up to that, you must have.
Everybody was. I think what happened was that it was a lot of work. We was recording 8 times a month, and people think that, oh, they're doing a podcast in the studio. It looks so fun. That's work.
That's work. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's real. We was just talking about that outside.
And it's created the differences because it's just a lot, bro. People got their certain ideas on the way they think certain things should go, and it get real, bro. But it was never no like real beef. It was just dumb podcast shit, man.
Right.
It's dumb podcast shit. When you go back and you really think about it, all this shit's stupid. It don't mean shit. It's just dumb shit. Egos.
And then that's what, at the end of the day, that's egos. All it is, egos. You know what I mean? But
when I seen the clip from both of y'all at different times, man, I just was like, I really thought shit was finna go way left to how it went. You know what I mean? Because the engineer already was looking like on edge because he trying to figure out how he can, break it down to where don't nothing go wrong, and then y'all steady already going. So once you get going, y'all, it's hard to stop it. So I'm just glad it just didn't go no further.
Yeah, my issue with the whole thing, I didn't want that video to come out. I didn't want the people to see that. And then we came to a point to where we agreed for him to post it.
Right.
But I didn't like the light in which it was posted. Then I came to people don't understand about me is I change by the minute.
Yeah. No, facts.
Like I understand some shit about myself or about some shit. I'm like, I'm changing that right now. Starting today, new law in my life.
Yeah.
We don't wear blue socks no more. Make my toes itch. Like little dumb shit. But it's just like I realized.
But you change your mind so much. Yeah.
I realized watching that shit that all content ain't good content.
Right.
What's the cost of going viral? Like how
let's not throw away your friend.
You feel me?
Like, some people,
to what length are you going to go viral? And then after you go viral, like let's say we did go viral off that dumb shit.
What's next?
Now every time we do a podcast, they motherfucking expecting Bad Girls Club. We got fucking arguing, yelling. I'm not doing that.
And then that's what it starts to become. Then it's gonna be just some type of bickering back and forth all the time.
first impression is the last impression. You never know who could have saw that shit. Power
That's
92, WGCI, different.
And they don't want to work with a
people
motherfucker.
who wanted to sponsor us, anybody.
Yeah.
You just never
Yeah.
know. And now they looking at me. Oh, he the person that he getting creative control over there. Oh yeah, I'm not working with that maniac. He crazy.
Right.
You know. And then it was just I didn't like it, and it continuously got reposted, and that's when shit really hit the fan, because it was just like, now you just fucking with me, just to fuck with me. But it is what it is, man.
So when it comes over to the podcast and shit, man, we're gonna expect something from you. We need to hear you, brother.
Cause I seen you just do a little lost footage on YouTube not too long ago.
What I thought? Nah, I just unlocked all the old videos. I locked all the videos that Creep was in. So if Creep was in the video, he wasn't. So it was
When I seen y'all both was in there. When I seen y'all both was in there.
that's because I unlocked them all.
Yeah, 'cause I was just
They unlocked now.
Cause I figured, I was like, well,
Nah, when we had that little spat on the internet, I had went and
Cut them on.
you know,
out.
you could on YouTube, you can, you know, unlock and lock the videos. So I just
Okay.
I locked every video that he was in, I locked them.
Right.
Petty shit.
you know what I mean, but shit, bro, like, come on.
That's my brother though, man. You know,
Yeah,
it's all
like, I know,
good.
I'm saying, like,
It's
I
all
know.
good.
So what's going on there?
Yeah,
We
for real.
can
What's
we
the
get some
deal?
podcast shit out of you, brother?
You want us to holler at Creep?
No.
I mean, bring
it's
them on.
just with that, it's just a matter of everybody getting on the same page at the same time. And that's as easy as I could put that.
would you rather be all of y'all together or just you start some shit yourself?
I always got an idea to do some shit by myself.
Okay.
I don't need, like, and I made this very clear, and they know I made this clear, because I told them they don't need me to do shit, and I don't need them to do shit. I could set up a microphone and the computer in my living room, and I could sit and talk about the Bears for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I could sit and talk about the Bulls for an hour. I could sit and talk about the White Sox. I could talk about the president. I could talk about the cicadas. I could talk about anything.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
nigga, I
yeah,
don't, like, if
yeah.
you know the art of podcasting is for nerds. So if you can find something to talk about and you got a good voice,
Yep.
you can find your niche.
Yep, absolutely.
You, like, and that's what I try to explain to them. Like, I've had hella ideas to start something new, but it's the responsibility of the,
come
of
with
the
it.
shit.
That
And
come with
it. Yeah.
let's be real, the economy is fucked up right now, Jack. And
Yeah.
podcasting is expensive.
Absolutely.
Podcasting is expensive. You know, you gotta, if you care about your appearance, you gotta grooming, wardrobe. You gotta pay for a quality studio.
Yeah.
If you trying to monetize your shit, you gotta pay for advertisement.
Yeah.
You gotta pay for putting your shit on. Make sure that it's endorsed on Instagram and all that other shit. So yeah, it's an investment. Shit is expensive.
Definitely.
So I don't know, man. Hopefully we can get it back together, get it back going soon. But I can't really put a timetable on it.
I mean, do you feel like that's still your passion? That's in your heart still?
You got your hands in a whole lot of stuff.
Exactly.
So
And
it's
then,
not
like you said, you change your mind so much,
but I
so
know
we don't
how,
know if you
yeah.
still want a podcast.
But at the same time, bro, this was
I love
this was some shit that y'all was
podcasting,
doing.
man. I love this shit. Like I wanted to do this shit back before it was podcasting. It was called internet radio.
Yeah.
Like I had a passion for this shit since I was a fucking junior in high school. I want to come back, but I want to come back under the right circumstances. I want to come back under the right circumstances. And what those circumstances are, I can't really articulate that, but it got to be right. I'm not really interested in, and there's no offense to y'all or rappers, but I don't want to base my podcast off that. Like and that's what it was becoming. That was where the division was becoming, because it was becoming a thing where I wanted the podcast to be our shit and not, oh well, this week we got this person and next week we got. I didn't want it to be that. I wanted it to be a place where men and women alike could come and watch everyday motherfuckers talk about everyday shit.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really gossip on that. I'll talk about my personal life.
Right.
Creeper talk about his personal endeavors. Brad would talk about his personal endeavors. You know, only person who really was mutual was Camille. Salute to her. She wasn't gonna give up her life on that. She just wasn't. But she did a great job playing her role.
Right.
But yeah, that's just how we did that shit. But it just gotta be under the right circumstances, man. I love doing interviews. I don't want my shit based on who got the biggest name this week. Because that's what it was. At some point, it was like WWF versus WCW at one point. It was
If
y'all,
right.
our shit,
Yeah.
and dude shit, and every
And
week
it was just
everybody checking the ratings.
competition.
Who got who this week? Who got
yeah,
who this?
that real. It was like
It was like that. Let's be real.
Yeah,
it was
you
like
right.
I told y'all was bulletin board. I was throwing darts at y'all and Gotti every
Oh
week.
yeah. We was goddamn
these niggas
rocking
out
and
of
rolling in that motherfucker, yeah. And we knew y'all was in there too, though. We seen it, man.
Nah, that's
just
what
how
was
it is,
for,
though.
bro.
Like,
Yeah.
Creative competition, ain't nothing wrong
Like,
with
ain't
that.
nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but then
like
once
you
it,
the best. Like, so what? Pretty much once it got
Okay,
to,
so once it
came
got
to
to
that, once it came to a head, it's kind of you just like, nigga, I gotta step back for
Right.
a sec. I need to.
I
sit.
knew I needed to step back. I was telling them I needed a break. They wanted to keep going.
So that's probably why that shit rolled
Yeah.
out like that, because you
They-
already
they
needed
wanted
that
to
break.
keep going. I needed a break.
Exactly.
But see, I fucked up a lot too. I didn't want to give up creative control.
Who would?
What nobody
Who would?
started? What nobody producing that show but me,
Right.
and that was a problem. But then it was like when I would give
But
the reins, when I say, hey, y'all
But
do
that's
it.
what I was just saying. They weren't putting in the work though.
You're not gonna do that. They put in work.
Okay, but like how you was putting the work in.
Everybody played their part.
So you mean to tell me if you didn't have to say anything, they could get everything rolled out on that show, and you didn't have to say nothing. They could do it.
Repeat that question for me, bro.
So if you can fall back and don't do nothing, and you tell them, all right, y'all make the show happen, roll out everything the way it's supposed to roll out, they can do it without you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they can. They could do it. I believe they can. I wouldn't have never partnered with them if I didn't think that they had the capacity to do that.
Okay.
Brad could run his own show on his own. Creep, he's a fucking internet legend in the South Suburbs. If he really wanted to do some shit by himself, he could. He know he can. Both of them do. But they loyal. We all are, and that's why nothing ain't really been going. I mean, man, like like I said, it's June mental health month for me, bro.
Right.
We all been going like Brad has gone through personal shit in his life. I've gone through personal shit in my life. Creep been going through personal shit in his life. Like it's just we all reached a point to where we all came to a place where we just like podcasting just not important right now.
Okay.
And then once we tried to get back, it's like life was in the way. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers can't. Like we can't meet up every Saturday at 12 o'clock because now motherfuckers got to work and now motherfuckers got different obligations at this
That's
time.
true.
So now we trying to just get back. And this, like I think that people, especially black people, we got to get like friends grow apart, bro.
That's right.
In life, especially them long 20 year, 15, 16, 17 year relationships, friends grow apart, they take different paths. They become different people.
Yeah.
If you met a nigga in third grade, he's probably 9 times out of 10, he's 36. He's probably not that same guy who used to play with action figures.
Definitely ain't the same.
So it's like when friends grow apart, we like to call, man, I'm just different now. I'm cutting them off. No, if that's your brother for real, you meet him where they at. You may not talk to him every day.
Right.
Y'all might not sit and talk for hours all the time, but if that's your brother,
You check in still.
you check in still.
Yeah.
It's still all love. You don't wish them no ill intent.
Yep, that's real.
And you try to bridge that gap of wherever y'all grew apart at.
Yeah.
And still have that respect and that love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's important because a lot of people we grew apart and I'm on a different level. It's just like we all human though, bro.
Yeah.
Like
At the end
I
of the
mean,
day,
like
that's right.
like you said, like
But-
bro, I got one of my homies. These niggas stay around the corner from me.
Right.
We known each other for 20 plus years, but during the little time as we got grown, like he went that way, I went that way.
Understood.
You know what I mean? So, but when we did have a clash, we was actually able to hash that shit out because I'm like, yeah, bro, you got this going on. I decided I moved differently. So we still, but the good thing about it is we still like tight to this day because I
That's
think
all that really matter.
that conversation was needed. So
That's all
like
that
you
really
saying,
matter.
y'all gonna go different ways. You feel me? Like you said, y'all been doing this since the third grade. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all been from playing with action figures to when y'all first got y'all had a first date type shit. You know what I mean? All things just
Everything
things
through
just
life,
change,
pretty
things
much,
different.
yeah.
So that's all it is. Circle of life, evolution. Everybody can do shit differently now.
Man, it's all love, man. It was a bad moment. That's why I don't like the internet like that. And I know a lot of people probably watch this like, this nigga's tripping. But I don't, because Meek Mill made a good point when he said that, what did he say? Did anybody remember that tweet he made about how social media fucking with our mental health?
No, I don't remember the quote.
But he said something like that. And I kind of agree with him.
Everybody live their life by it. That's the problem.
I kind of agree with him. It's a top.
It is intoxicating. You get them likes, you start getting all this little shit.
Yeah,
that you
but
probably wasn't getting.
what
X amount of
at what limit do it stop? Trying to be on top and trying to go viral, like he said. That shit has to stop at some point, man. Like, that is not what your life's supposed to be based upon. And that's what people really do base their life upon, that shit now. It's social media.
Drug. You go
It
viral.
is. A lot of motherfuckers, man.
Viral next
man,
week.
people get into accidents trying to be on their goddamn phone.
That's
like
the main reason for traffic these days.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely.
absolutely.
That's a fact. I see this shit every time I'm on the E-way. I'm like, why are you so close to my fucking car, bro?
Like,
you got all this right here. You can go around.
Yes.
I've used internet for good and I've used it for evil. Mm-hmm. So that's how I know. Like, the shit is not. The shit ain't. There's something in that motherfucking internet, dog.
Yeah.
Like they say, something in the water, something in that shit.
There's something in there.
There's something in there. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but not only do you do hostings and shit. You at
do
one
hostings.
point
you'll never see me host a party. Ever.
Well, I know you host the show.
Okay,
But
alright,
you can host some
I would
shit.
never host a
You
party,
feel me?
right.
But at one point you was doing music too. When did you decide to like put that to the side and focus on?
You just make me sound like a quitter today.
Damn.
Motherfucker, you the
joking,
main nigga about failed artist, even though you not.
I mean, well, he's not. He ain't a quitter. He's still doing the shit. He just don't want to do it.
You said why I put the music to the side?
Yeah.
Podcasting. It was I couldn't focus on music and focus on running a podcast at the same time.
That is a lot.
That's a lot. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, what you gonna make the outline this week, or is you about to? Because it take me about a week to make a song. I was just talking to your son about this shit. Like, people think,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you got an hour. Make us like, nigga, I'm not writing no fucking song in no hour, bro. And if I do
Right.
this shit, finna be trash. It take me time to really articulate and
set the shit up.
set this shit up and do the shit I need to do and say you get the words. And anyway, but I couldn't make the music that I want, or I couldn't create the shit at the level I wanted to create it while doing the podcast. And I'm still struggling with trying to find that lane and create at that level in which I was creating before. Because that podcast shit, when I'm focused on some shit, I'm focused on some shit. Like, I can't, like, it's hard for me to be like, okay,
To shift
10
to
o'clock, I'm
something
gonna
else.
be a
Right.
rapper. And today at 12 o'clock, I'm going to podcast. And
Yeah.
I can't do that, bro. It's like when I'm locked in on something, I'm locked in on that shit. Like, just imagine Wayne when he was at the pinnacle of rap. When he
Yeah.
was rapping like a fucking monster.
Yeah.
Doing a podcast 8 times a month.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Or him being the fucking steerhead of a podcast.
Right.
Like,
It
not
wasn't gonna happen, man. When you focus on, like you said, focus on one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, with you rapping then, do you still have songs that you make now, or do you just got old material?
I got old material. I got some shit that I've been creating. But what I really realized with rap is that I don't want to say I got into it for the wrong reasons, but I got into it for the wrong reasons. I got into it to impress people. And that's why I was good, but it wasn't authentic. And I felt like I made good music, but it wasn't authentic. It was good, but it wasn't authentic. I had certain songs that was authentic, but then you got other songs where it was like, yeah, he just trying to do something. You know, I go back to my first project, Mercy and Mercy 2, and even a few songs with Acre Diamonds. I just listened to it. Like, certain songs I just can't listen to because I know I was trying to sound like or do some shit.
Got you. I understand. I understand.
You know,
So it kind of make you cringe when you hear the shit. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Cause I was just trying, like,
But you gotta understand this is growth though.
no, like I got a story behind it. Like, when I first started rapping, I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
Going to the Ridge, I had to do a poem in front of the class. So I could get I had a D, I was trying to get a C or some goofy shit, I don't know. Did the poem, class loved the shit. Teachers, oh, you should look into rapping. So I just started rapping from there. But I realized I started rapping because classmates like that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So ever since then, every time I picked up a pen, I'm
to
trying
impress
to
Impress
my
crowd.
class.
Yeah.
Feel me? What
So they put
people
the
gonna
battery
What
in
do
your
they
Yeah,
want to hear?
yeah, exactly.
So it got to a point. And salute to my man's Tony Bangs. It got to a point to where I was just like, yo, I don't want to rap about killing nobody. I don't want to rap about people dying. I don't want to rap about selling no dope. I just want to rap about my life. Like I'll go to work and take care of my fucking kids.
Yeah.
But I don't want to do this shit in a preachy, lame ass way. So it's like
no,
I'm
I get it. I'm trying to figure out how can I articulate
this
yes,
shit without
yes.
coming off as this.
Yes, I get it.
Right.
As just some
Cornball.
cornball.
You just want them to listen
doing
to it.
everyday
You don't want them to
shit.
be like, this nigga just telling us.
You wanted to have some type
Because
of
this
like
how he
clever
feel.
way to spit, and I get that.
And it's like I'm coming now. It's just like, what's good music? It's so subjective now. Like the next generation here, and they taking over.
Yeah,
in a major way.
You know what I'm saying? Like
telling
it's
you,
almost is the rap game is like is if you got a bag, it's a free fall now.
sure is.
If you got a decent amount of talent and a little bit of money, you can go get you a feature if you know how to talk.
Yeah,
For real. Yeah.
It's
If you know
easy
how to
now.
use your phone and you got a little talent
yeah.
and you got some money, you can go do something.
It's too easy.
But it's
now.
like going to the casino though. It's like going to the craps table. You gambling. And whatever the fuck when you roll
number
that
that
dice,
is.
whatever number it is, that's what it is.
That's what it
I
is.
live with the results.
And you gotta live with the
Yeah.
results. We went to New York to go interview Jimmy. We rode that bitch. Damn. Get our ass on the plane, go back home.
Yep.
Try again. You know, it's all a gamble, but you still can take the picture, the fly ass picture. Hey, we got the casino, motherfucker.
Right.
You, ain't you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all a gamble. But what I'm learning with the music shit is like trying to make perfect music is what people, especially me, that's why I feel short. It's like you want to make. Now I'm trying to just make different shit. It might not even be the best rap, but it's different. It's just different. I don't give y'all it's like the next shit I put out. Y'all might not. Y'all like, what the fuck is this shit?
Hey, so the next one might be like a little flute album, like Andre
Nah, it ain't
3000.
gonna be
Nah,
no
I'm fucking
flute
with you.
But I fuck with
Do
that
something
album
different.
a lot. But
You know
I
what I
understand
mean?
why he
Something
did. Like
different. Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
why Andre did it because he was saying like I'm old. Like what the fuck y'all want me to rap about? Like
Right,
And
right.
I'm only 36, but I feel the same way. I'm just like nigga. I go to work every day.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I know, but I'm
But
still
he's
trying
still trying to find a way to make
Find-
that and put it in a clever way to catch your
Yeah,
ear.
man. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. you got all these young niggas popping they shit, bro. These niggas cold. So it's
Yeah,
just
they
like,
are.
I
They-
still
yeah.
feel like it should be some type of a lane
nah, it is though.
for the person.
It is a
It
lane,
is, though.
but you know how hard it is.
It is.
You know how
It
hard
is.
it is
It's
to
hard.
catch that
I just
ear.
know it's
It's
hard
lanes.
for them to get that
Yeah.
to translate. to
Like you
people,
got guys who I was on with y'all, Mr. Misfit. He what? He
Oh,
told
yeah.
me,
Yeah,
45. And
Yeah.
he making his own lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I love music so much because if you dedicated to it, you could create your own lane. You could make your own lane. Success is so fucking subjective. You gotta really like if you going for millions, you gotta put that type of work
in, yeah.
You know,
At the
but
same time, like
it's
you
all
said,
subjective, man.
At the same time, he said he really don't give a fuck about that. What other people think of what he doing. He just doing it because that's what he likes to do. And seeing that he done parlayed it and he, get on these shows and the way he go about doing it, that's why I feel
That's
like
why
it's
it's
another.
successful.
That's why I feel like there
Yeah.
is a lane for people that's a little older than the average rapper now.
No, it
I
is.
just know that the person that's not their age probably won't understand it. And they'll probably just take it as, oh, you just a preaching ass nigga, so you just want me to do it the way you want to do it. In reality, no, you could go do that shit how you been
It's
doing
hard to
it.
catch
I'm
that
just-
young ear.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Ain't nobody trying to catch the young girl.
That's something that you can't do.
You can. Kendrick did it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
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 That's why
Kendrick did it.
yeah.
You have to do, like you say, you have to do it in a way of.
I did not know that
they'll
song was
to.
gonna do. Nigga, this third graders that know that the whole
Yeah.
song word for
Yeah.
word. They not like, oh my God.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
He
That's when
changed
you
the
know.
game with that. He did, man.
That's when you know
Man,
he
wait
won.
till
Oh,
the,
hell yeah.
Wait till the fall.
Hell yeah.
Wait till the fall.
He was dropping like crazy.
Wait till the high school bands and the fucking
Oh yeah,
finna play
yeah.
the
The high
fuck
school
out that
bands
shit.
is gonna tear
They
that
finna
shit
high school,
up.
college, all them motherfuckers.
You right about
Yeah.
that. Definitely
About
is.
them
And when you was talking about the album too, I didn't listen to it, and then I went back and listened to that Metro Boomin and that Future one. That was dope, man.
Nah, that's
That
a hard album.
Yeah, that album was hard.
That's a
man.
hard album.
Definitely.
They bag with that.
Oh hell yeah.
Like, I like
the
the
whole
I like
thing.
the samples they were using.
Yes, man.
everything.
That
you know what I mean. And that's something that
what is that? Everyday Hustle's my favorite one.
and that was something that I ain't think Metro would do at the time when he came out. You know?
Oh man, he's
Now
spaz.
he done elevated his whole production. He
Yeah.
with the vinyls now.
Yeah.
Learning how to do that. So that's a beautiful thing.
No, Metro.
Oh
He
yeah.
in his bag.
Matter of fact, I gotta say congrats because you got to graduate. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. Appreciate
All right,
it.
on.
I
Congratulations.
seen how
Appreciate it,
you know
appreciate
just
it.
posting and everything. Y'all went to Great America. and
Yeah.
everything. Just,
Okay.
You know,
That's another thing, bro. Fatherhood, the motherfucker. Bro.
Oh man, but you know, tomorrow will be Father's Day.
Yeah,
No.
fatherhood is like that's another thing. Like I've been trying to rap and do podcasts since my son was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm looking at this shit. He 14.
Yeah.
About to go to high school.
Yeah.
He got 3.5 more years and he off to college. It's just like,
Right.
yo, I've been trying to do this for this long. He about to be gone.
That's how.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Life be, man, yeah, life be
but-
moving,
so
bro.
now it's priorities get different. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like, damn, this nigga really. So it's just like, nah, it's like, all right, let me slow my life down a little bit and
hone in on him.
hone in on him for these last few years.
Yeah, man.
And I
'cause
told him, I
it's
said,
gonna
yeah,
fly by.
I'm probably about to irritate you for the next 3 years, but when it's over, it's gonna be over, son. So
Yeah.
it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta accept
just
it.
accept this shit. But yeah, like I really, when seeing him graduate, really, it well, not even seeing him graduate, but just getting to
Getting to that
it's
point.
like, damn, like my boy about to be grown, so it's just like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like, let me hone in and let me see what you trying to do. Let me
Exactly.
pour into you a little bit more and put my shit to the side. And when, like I said, when it's time for me to do a podcast and I get, put
Hey.
out some music, it'll happen, man.
But
It ain't no rush in that shit, man. All that shit.
I definitely
That shit
understand
don't matter, man.
because you know dealing with my son, you know, out there in the corner over there. Yeah, man. Like he's 17, so it's like, man, bro, like
Seeing it.
just seeing that shit. Like I said, man, he been with me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's man, bro. Like he's seen it all, and for me to actually still be doing this shit is a blessing. You know what I mean? Because it's like you said, I got to tap into him and my other kids as well, plus try to do what I'm doing.
Yeah,
That shit hard.
definitely.
It's hard for all men.
It's hard.
man.
It's
That shit is
just so much,
hard
'cause you gotta
to try to balance that shit out because
you
I got to
gotta
give them the time. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Give them the time that they need and also try to make it happen for myself.
Because
You know
there's
what I
only
mean?
so many hours in the day.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
man.
plus go to work.
Right. You know, that take a nice chunk of
You
the
know,
day.
so it's kind of hard, man. But man, it take a real level head to deal with that shit.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we asked this question before, but we had a guest at the time, so we all chimed in. But for you,
Oh, yeah.
you feel me? When you got that 5 as a short, how you go about making that 5 stretch to where you knew, like, I spent this 5, but I got a bag full of shit. Yeah, I'm straight.
Getting $1 Tahitian treat, the leader, easy.
E.
$1 leader Tahitian treat. 2 honey buns, 2 for $1, gone. Or I might have got the cherry pies, depending if they had them. The Hostess joints, them
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, them-
Them
I like
Hostess
the
cherry
apple.
pies,
The
bro.
apple one was mine.
The new ones, them motherfuckers.
Oh hell no, man.
What I got? $3 left,
Yeah.
$2 left. Hold on. I got
You did the $1, the
$2
you
leader,
got
my
$2.
honey buns. All right, you going? Of course, you going with the 4 bags of chips.
4 quarters, yeah, the
4 quarters.
quarters.
Yeah, easy.
So yeah, that's $3. I got $2 more. I miss these days.
I know,
Probably
right?
Grab some Red Balls paws. We at the corner store, right?
Yeah, Cold
Yeah,
Stone.
I'm probably spend the last 2 on some candy and some dumb shit. probably did. The rest of them $2 going to candy. I'm just getting some chews, some fruities.
There you go.
Yeah, penny candy for sure.
Penny candy.
Penny candy. Yeah.
It's a good day. I probably wouldn't have got the 2 liter from the candy lady though. So I probably just got 2 juices though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. People would sleep on that Tahitian treat. That was the best one.
Oh yeah, the liters for $1.
Yeah, I know.
That was perfect.
Chugging that motherfucker like a 40 all day.
You dig?
Probably was in a brown bag at that. You know what I'm saying? Just to make it seem like it was.
We saying a brown bag. They used to put that shit in there.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah.
Remember them candy cigarettes?
Yep, candy cigarettes, and they had the candy gum too.
Oh yeah.
I always knew
The
I was
cigarette
gonna smoke.
gum.
I used to be in the crib. I used to have cigars, not cigars, but crayons though.
Yeah, same here.
Just dumb. Like
I used to roll up paper.
I used to have a real crayon, like
No bullshit.
the thick crayon, like
Yeah,
my
the thick
sister's
one.
crayon.
Yeah.
Like
And hold that
I
motherfucker like
always
a-
knew, like nigga, you gonna smoke backwards.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
used to be around the crib. Everybody like, dude, nigga, it's not a cigar. Like, relax. Like, sit your ass down somewhere, bro.
Hey, I understand you.
Weird shit.
man.
Just 5 years old, cleaning the counter like I'm an old bartender. Just dumb shit.
Yeah, man, but we was trying to
Damn
imitate
crayon.
what we saw. All we
Yeah,
did was imitate what the
I
girls
don't know,
was
but
doing.
Will, you take me as an old soul. You have an old soul.
Almost definitely. I've been before a few times.
Yeah. You would definitely have. I can tell, man, because it's like it seems like it takes a lot to impress you. So what impresses Will?
It don't take a lot to impress me. Just shit, trying. Trying. Effort. Fucking loving yourself. That impressed me.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Like that self-confidence. And just approaching every day. That's what impressed me. Now we talking about like women, that's a whole nother conversation. But
Oh, well, you
we
know, the
talking
lady-
about life.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It don't take a lot to impress. Effort, man. I just don't like lazy motherfuckers.
Same here.
Yeah.
I
Can't stand
I,
it.
I don't like that shit. That's
stand
one of my
it.
biggest pet peeves is lazy motherfuckers. But if a motherfucker go out and put forth effort every day, that's impressive. Because it's hard out here, man.
Yeah.
There's so many distractions, so many things that could take you and that could keep you in a depression.
Yeah.
But for a person to just wake up every day and keep attacking and keep trying,
Yeah.
that impresses me.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's very impressive.
How's your mental health at the state now?
Shit,
12 month, you did.
10.
Right on.
Nigga, cause can't shit break me
I
at
know
this
that's
point in
right.
life. Like man, when I look, like I told y'all, I had to go back to my old neighborhoods, nigga. I drive a foreign, nigga. I was on a red line,
Yeah.
on a pace bus,
Yeah.
nigga. Like it's 10.
Right on.
Hey, nigga, my son nigga wake up in middle of the day cooking 4-5 eggs. Like that's them my problems. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shit like that.
Shit
yeah.
like that.
Uh-huh.
Like 10, nigga. I'm good, bro. And I just hope all men could approach life like that. Like it's always light at the end of the tunnel, man.
Always.
Like
Always.
it's Men Mental Health Month, and I know it's hard for us, especially black men, to vent and have an outlet sometimes. And sometimes when we finally do vent,
We don't
it's
get
reckless,
a chance
bro.
to,
It's
though.
reckless.
That's because we don't get a chance to. You
And
know,
it's
as men,
it's
we're
looked
taught
at
to.
a bad way.
Yeah.
And we still wrong. But
No
that's
matter
why it's
what.
important for us to always have that some type of support system, whether it's therapy, family members, whether it's your art, or whether it be a podcast, it could be your
Yeah.
music, whatever. Just find your outlet and just keep going, bro.
But I feel like that's why, brothers, need to get together like at least like a couple of times out the month just to sit down and have these discussions, you know what I'm saying, to get that shit off their chest. Because we taught not to have no type of emotion and be hard body all the time. So, we got to be able to speak on shit that make us upset, you know what I mean? Because we do got problems too. Motherfuckers just don't want to hear it.
I mean, but it's just hard being vulnerable.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah. But
Sometimes
you
you
got to
feel
be
like
around the
it's
right
the-
type of people.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying what I'm saying is like, yeah, you could be in that vulnerable state, and then the first thing they're gonna do is the fuck, toughen up, nigga. They ain't you.
They criticize.
And it's like, bro, do you not understand what I'm dealing with every day?
Yeah.
that's why you got to find the right people.
That's why I
real
said
shit.
that. Yeah, you got to find the right people to
You
talk
gotta
to.
find the right people. I know there's certain problems I can't go to my friends with.
Exactly.
I gotta call my brother. I gotta call my father. I gotta call my
Yeah,
uncle.
yeah.
With certain problems I can't go to my mama with. I gotta call my sister or my
Right.
cousin. So it's
Right.
just, you gotta have different people for different situations. And I'm
Absolutely.
blessed for all my family that's in my life, all my friends, because I got a good support system. So
That's
it ain't
what's
no
up.
reason for me to ever not be
Feel.
at a 10. Like my life is beautiful. Like I got a beautiful baby mama. I got a beautiful son, a beautiful daughter. I got a great career. I live in a great neighborhood.
Yeah.
Y'all fuck with me.
That's real.
Like, what the fuck am I 10?
I know that's right.
Straight up.
Goddamn right. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, that's a fact, man. Yeah, what y'all think about these the way these finals went down so far, bro?
Man, salute to the Celtics and they 2024 victory. They finals win. They got that shit. It's over with.
He said salute them. They got it in
Dallas
the bag.
needs some more pieces, bro.
Yes.
Dallas just needs some more pieces.
They definitely do.
Luka banged up.
Man, hell yeah, he is, man.
Banged up and he tired.
He playing on one little leg right now. Actually.
Yeah.
See, because he trying to
How old is
stick
Luka?
defense.
Like 24?
Yeah,
Yes,
24.
man.
He's
like
still
that.
young.
He ain't even touched his prime yet,
No.
in my opinion. Because, think about it. Don't nobody, because he been hooping professionally since he was 14.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's catching up to him.
Yeah, putting all that hard work
coming
in.
into
He
the
need
NBA.
more. Like he need help.
He ran the Euro
He
shit.
gonna need. They need another wing. If they get another wing, like if they could get like a Paul George or, but I think Paul George going to Philly. If they could just get a decent wing, a Zach LaVine or some shit over there, but Zach LaVine will have to know his role. Shut the fuck up.
For real.
Yeah.
But if they just need a wing, they'll be decent. That's the same thing for Ant-Man though. I love Minnesota.
Me too, man.
They need
I
another
thought they was gonna
guard.
do
Bro.
that shit.
They need another guard. They need somebody to help him.
I think Cat probably gonna be the one that get moved. Honestly,
Nah,
'Cause you can get a
man,
haul.
He
for
gonna
him.
be there.
You can get a haul. You get a nice little package for him. Because think about they gave him all that money last year. You got to get somebody off your book.
Nah, they ain't gonna let Cat go though.
They gonna work. Cat and Gobert gonna work. They need another wing. They need another wing. And Gobert, he got to get some type of offensive bag.
Man, hell yeah.
He has.
He was
He
on
should
the
be.
fucking island.
That should be an
man.
easy double.
Hell yeah. With him,
12 and 12 every
he's
night.
soft, bro. He's soft.
Like 12 and 12 every night. There's no reason why you not scoring.
It was times.
It's a reason. He's soft.
It was times they just left this man out there on the Alabama. So
Yeah,
ain't
Cat
no way.
too, Cat-
ain't no way he should be out there
I don't
sticking
know,
Luke
man.
at the top of the key.
No,
That
hell
was
no,
McDaniel's
man.
fault.
Cat
These
another
dudes
one
get
though.
paid millions. What do we know?
Yeah, that's true.
We don't know shit.
Right, we just spectators, you know what I'm saying?
And I can tell you.
I mean, but shit, we know what we looking at
yeah,
too,
for
though.
real shit. We got them eyes analyzing what you
Hell
watching.
yeah.
hold on,
Like,
why
man,
you
this
just
shit
passed it to him?
bullshit.
You
Why
wide
the hell's
open.
Cat about a 3-point line?
How y'all feel about the Bears though? Like what y'all think about them? Y'all think they're gonna be decent this year?
Man, I
Or
mean,
y'all think it's gonna be another average season?
this is what I feel like a lot of fans do with the Bears. They see them on paper, hear about all the work they finna do, and they gonna say we're gonna have a good season. And then when they start playing, shit go downhill. Yeah,
What is he doing?
And it happens consecutively.
Like, man, for me, shit, for
So
me,
I don't know, man. I feel like I want them to have a good season. I really do.
I really want to enjoy my Sundays.
Man,
when I watch
hell
them
yeah,
play,
man. Because ain't nothing like but the Bears winning on a Sunday. They make you feel good, but when they fucking lose, it's like, damn, man.
No,
Like,
not even the fact.
Again?
I ain't even gonna say it's the way they lose.
I know.
I'll put it that way.
I know
when you
because they
see
have
that
it.
shit happen,
Yeah, they
it's-
have it in the
it's
bag,
the
and
way
then they
lose.
fucking lose.
Like if they
the
just
game.
come out and get their ass whooped, just so be it. But
Yeah.
when you got a lead and you blow that shit, or
Yeah.
they steady running the ball, and you know, like, bro,
Why you ain't
they keep
passing
running
this
it
shit?
on you? You know they gonna run on the next play, or this, then the third. It was just ways that they was losing games last year that would have me upset. But like me
They
personally,
need an offensive line.
yeah,
man.
that's
They
definitely. They
Supposed to
building
be
it
better
up.
now.
We gonna see.
I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them fans. I was upset at first when we let Fields just walk like that.
Oh yeah.
Because I ain't know too much about Caleb Williams. They always talking about,
I was
this
upset
dude is
too,
a
man.
generational talent.
Man, Justin
They
Fields,
say
so
this
come on,
about a
man.
lot of people that come into the league, and then when it doesn't transpire, it's like, well, damn, I thought Buddy was a generational talent. What's going on? And
Exactly.
me personally, I felt like Justin pretty much showed, like, bro, I don't have no help. They're not blocking for me, so I have to
No.
run. I can't throw. I don't have time to even
Hell
lock
no.
my
The
target
O-line
down.
dropped the minute they snapped the ball.
Yeah, so but with this guy right here, everybody was always saying, yo, as long as he come in this locker room, I don't know Hollywood shit and all this other stuff, we'll be fine. So obviously y'all already got these motives about Caleb Williams. Me personally, like I said, I didn't know much about him. I just seen him in USC.
Yeah.
Look good out there.
Yeah.
But now that he here,
It's a total different ball
they
game.
showing,
It's the
like,
NFL.
the reports come out like, oh yeah, the first count was amazing. This time he struggled.
Right.
We finna see because they got Hard Knocks this year.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see
Tap
how that's
into
gonna
that,
go
yeah.
down. But
What
me-
about this stadium shit though?
Shit, they ain't moving.
They gonna move. They just not move. They not building that stadium in Chicago. I thought they was. It's not happening.
I think they're gonna keep it down in that area.
They
They going to Arlington Heights.
I heard
Yeah,
that
they
shit
keep
wasn't
talking
gonna-
about it.
That's where they got.
Yeah.
That's it make the most sense. That's where they got the land. They already bought the land out there.
Oh,
They just trying to get the city on board with that.
because the city owned
that stadium
Soldier Field,
downtown,
right?
but
They was gonna
City
turn it into
owned-
like a
yeah.
entertainment.
Now the land is ran by Parks by the people. People by the parks. That's some weird shit. Don't quote me on that. But they control the that Soldier Field area, and what
Right.
they trying to do, they trying to build on the public park, and
City.
that organization that control the park ain't fucking with it.
Okay.
And they don't give a fuck about no money or none of that shit. They just like, nah.
We don't
not
wanna
rocking
do
with
it.
that.
They probably won't do nothing to that contract.
And I didn't know that they was as powerful as they was, but when I looked into it, yeah, it's like, no.
I think it was a 30-year contract that they had signed back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Pritz are not even meeting with them and shit. Yeah, and it's not that they have.
Damn.
That's kind of why I was like, when I heard that they, got that land out there, I was happy because I was like, well,
Out there in Arlington Heights.
yeah, because I mean, cause if you think about it, when you go to the Bears games, bro, it is hell.
Oh hell
Just
yeah.
trying to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Look
saying?
where you at.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
y'all wanna
So
know
it's
some crazy
drive.
shit I found out though. Not to change subject.
No, what's up?
Y'all know the city of Chicago sold the ticket system.
No. What do you mean? Like they?
Like they signed a 60-year contract with like some Arab company overseas, and they got control of the whole city. Like the ticket, like the cameras on the light poles, all that shit, traffic cameras and shit.
Yeah.
That's ran by a whole nother entity. That ain't ran by Chicago.
Damn.
They did that shit when like Daley was in office.
Wow, I did not know.
Yeah, I just learned that shit the other day.
That's
was
crazy.
crazy.
How'd you come up on that?
I don't know, just YouTube.
Yeah.
Man, I was today
Damn.
years
Story
old.
YouTube shit.
Right.
I was today years old seeing it. I ain't
Man,
really
shit,
not
I didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
But before we slide up out of here, man, who you shouting out?
Shouting out God,
Sure.
myself, shit, my family.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Y'all know, if you my family, you my family. Know you is. Shit and God, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, lady, kids, son of T back there. You know what I'm saying? Did a little, open mic earlier, man.
Yeah.
Told you, man, we going places, trying to make some shit happen. On the real. Shout out to my niece, Faith and Nails. Man, shout out to my family, No Insurance. Will, my brother, for coming through. Appreciate you coming through, man. You gonna rock out with some music?
What you
on.
mean? Rap?
Yeah.
No, sir.
I had to test the water. I just had to test the
But
water.
we do got his video though.
It's all good then. We can do
Which
that.
one y'all playing?
That glass pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, man. Shout out to Vega, man. Always I-18, y'all know.
Yes, sir.
And Nate, who you got, man?
Oh shit, the world. You already know that. The world. Everybody in it. My family, of course. OGs. Father's Day around the corner, so I'm gonna definitely tap in with my pops.
Yeah.
Double check
Happy
with him.
Father's Day to all the
Already know
fathers,
it. Yes, sir.
including myself.
Yeah.
I ain't
Will.
I ain't
Bill in the
getting
building.
shit.
All these people,
Yeah.
man. Everybody that's
You said what, Will?
I said I ain't getting shit.
You ain't getting shit?
damn, no cookout, no nothing.
Nah, my mom, she looking out for me.
That's
I'm
what's
just,
up.
I'm on some bullshit right now.
It's
I
all
ain't getting
love.
shit.
Yeah, of course, Vega.
Vega.
Always looking
I know
out.
Vega gets some shit for Father's Day.
Yeah, you seen it? Yeah,
Right
T,
on.
you already know, man. 3 a.m. That shit going.
Yes, sir.
Wait till that come out. That's
This the
gonna be
only
crazy.
time where being single be fucked up, because then motherfuckers they don't feel obligated to get you shit for the holidays. Like
You still a father, though.
They don't give a fuck.
That be the problem. They don't give a fuck.
don't
But
give
show
a
when
fuck,
Mother's
man.
Day come, they expect some shit.
I don't get,
You don't do
get-
nothing? No.
I ain't been dating like that. I had to take a break from that. That shit was expensive. The world is expensive. I don't see how people be going out and dating and going on trips. I'm like, where y'all get all this money from?
That's what I be wondering too. Motherfuckers be going to Miami and
I
shit.
know y'all. It's like y'all
falling out
can't have
the
no
sky.
money saved because y'all just living. I know y'all don't make more money than me. I be watching. I know y'all. Y'all like irresponsible people, man.
Yep.
They
That
y'all
shit
like.
falling out the sky.
I'm just talking
Nah.
shit. Don't mind me. Live y'all life. I'm pocket watching this shit. Live y'all life, man.
What you say, man? I be watching my pocket.
Yeah, shit,
That date shit expensive. I had to let that shit go for a minute.
Going out to eat and
But the rate,
spending money, yeah.
but the rate went up. If you know what the rate is, that rate went up. When I stopped dating, I swear to God, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I can believe it though.
Same person, but you know the rate is still the rate.
It just increased on the price.
The rate is still the rate.
That's all.
But the rate went up.
Price of the brick went up, man.
I
like that one.
Yeah, man. Just relax your mind. Let your conscience be free.
Yep.
Get money and please smoke these trees. You just crashed out
Like
with no
always.
insurance, man. We'll holler at y'all next time. We finna watch this glass pot.
When you come up with that,
We out.
that's some new shit. You should have rapped today.
Listen to Red Man. I'm listening to Red Man.
Relax your mind. Let your conscience free and smoke these trees.
Swear to God, cuz that bitch came in my crib, took everything, man.
Took everything.
Took my PlayStation, yo.
The PlayStation? Cuz, you letting bitches come in the house and rob
She
you
took
black?
my fucking Nautica drawers, my PS4, bro.
She nasty. She probably wearing them Nautica drawers though. You
And
know
my
that's what
teapot,
they do.
bro. Swear to
And
God.
your teapot?
Teapot, bro.
Aw,
I
man.
teapot my PS4 and some Nautica drawers.
Ah,
I ain't let no
man.
more bitches in the crib.
See, that's why I'm glad I'm out the game,
I
killer.
met this one little bad bitch, she an older little bitch, yo.
Older
54.
man? 54.
Cougar.
Ooh,
Yeah, I was that
vet. No, no.
veteran,
Ooh,
Cougar.
okay.
Hey, you
Don't
think
say
I,
that too loud.
my fault, yeah, you right. Think I can see the old school though? Slide up on us some night.
The old school?
It's 86, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's
78.
70, oh shit.
Yeah, it look,
Oh.
yeah, a little older than that.
That's
It
her
might
year,
be
you know what I'm saying? That's when she was in her glow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I pull up on that. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? On some
Okay.
player shit, I'm pulling up on, she 54.
Okay.
78, she was in her glow. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I pull up on the playing some Ron Isley, on some player
True,
shit. You know what I'm
true,
saying?
true. I-
Hello.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? She like shit like that. She older.
Okay.
54. I'm
You
looking for a
older.
wife.
You know what? You know
Yeah,
what?
we
You know
still-
what, cuz?
She like that.
I know you got that money. I know you got that bag, so you know we can do a little something.
Man, how much you talking about,
A little change. What you got? What you
Yeah,
got?
you got Zelle,
Zelle. No, I ain't got no Zelle.
Apple
cuz.
Pay,
Apple
30, 40.
Cash, cuz. We don't do no.
I ain't got,
You know what?
I ain't got no
Don't
money.
trip. Don't trip. You ain't got no money?
No,
Don't worry about it.
I ain't got no
I got
bread.
something better than money for you.
For real. You about to go get the keys.
Huh?
You about to get the keys?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Man, look at God, man. I'm about to pull up on Shorty. She gonna love this.
Yes, you
Cuz,
gonna love it,
hey
boy.
man, you a real nigga. That's why I fuck with you.
Yes, I will.
That's why I fucks with you, man. That's exactly why I fuck with you.
Check it out. Check it out. Remember where Rollo stay at, right? Remember Buddy now. No, that's a little something. I need you to take that. Where the Snooty Booty at? You know, the old hotel. Yeah, old hotel.
Fuck out of here, cuz. Kinda heavy.
Yeah, a little heavy, a little something there. But look, don't open it. Aaron, don't open it up. Don't open it up. Bag.
Don't open the bag.
Just take it up there to them. Drop it off. When you go anywhere, take your girl out. Have a great time.
Don't make the band, no. Don't make the band, no. Don't make the band, no. Don't make the band, no.
Stuff a quarter in the wood, little 20 twin. Drop a pill off in the deuce, say little sin. Put up on this little free, she gave me head off in the bins. Caught her snorting in the kitchen, probably never fuck again. Turn that Buick to a wagon, turn that wagon to a Range Rover. Hand in hand like pity pat, we straight in the same clothes. Big city, small world, these niggas fucking the same hoes. Gotta take all your wins with your losses, just how the game go. Counting every dollar, block jumping like some hydraulics. Graduated from the streets, fuck a pill, granted your college bitch. A nigga used to hoop, but he smoked away all the scholarships. Own worst enemies, niggas never acknowledged it. I grew up and expect nobody to give me shit. So you can't buy my vote, Mr. President, fuck your stimulus. Run up in your shit, mask off, bitch, what the business is. Local union members had drug dealers, apprenticeships. Had me on the night shift with the stick, had to stay the course. Posted on the field with an 8-ball of that white horse. Mixing in the kitchen, keep a glass pot of that white boy. Cutting up the porcelain cordially for that white Porsche. Yeah, and real hustlers know just what I mean. I talk that Lily White shit, cause I give you keys. Memories of Biggie scene, it was all a dream. Jugging 14s on the pull-up, fuck a quarantine. Load the clip on the come up, just like the last shot. Good cocaine off in his glass pot. Load the clip on the come up, just like the last shot. Good cocaine off in his glass pot. Taxi, for a decent pack of Zodi taxi. I put this rap shit to the side, but now I'm back in action. On that money train, homie, now I ain't tryna kick it, nigga. Catch your side of Harold, spit some chicken bones at your biscuit, nigga. My condolence to all the fallen, no longer with us. I'm in my bag for the moment, so pussy, fuck your feelings. Keep a 9 million Billy, you never catch me slipping. Fuck all that quarantine chillin', I'd rather chase a million. Bitches showed their true colors, now I can give a motherfuck. Cut the dead weight like a tummy tuck, now my money up. New endeavors pursue 'em, I had the lane switch. Maneuver through the sewer, these niggas still on the same shit. Load the clip on the come up, just like the last shot. Good cocaine off in his glass pot. Load the clip on the come up, just like the last shot. Good cocaine off in his glass pot. Load the clip on the come up, just like the last shot. Good cocaine off in his glass pot. Load the clip on the come up, just like the last shot. Good cocaine off in his glass pot.